You know what?
What?
I think we need a new table.
Oh, you know what? I already got one.
Really?
I got an oval one if you don't like that one. So this is the Outburst table, or should I say Outburst tables, since I have two of them here. But anyways, these are here. I have them set up with a couple of standard sized items so you can get a sense of scale of how big they are. So I have some standard D20s on the oval one, and I have some standard meeples on the rectangular one. But if you look here on the rectangular one, let me get rid of that stuff there. There's actually a really cool little design of a game in progress on there. So that is pretty cool. And then with that one, there's no real design on there because of how the legs affix to these. So I have two different stains here. So this is a darker stain on this one. So the oval one, it assembles with these legs that kind of slot into each other. And it was actually pretty easy to assemble, though you have to be a little bit ginger because these two legs are a little flexy and this isn't. But once you get it assembled there, they're actually pretty sturdy. This one had a few more parts here. If you can see the little squares along there, that's where everything attaches in. I'm not sure if you can actually see. You can probably see a little bit more on this side where they're not quite all the way in, but that's as snug as I could possibly make it on my own. But overall, the designs of these are actually really, really nice. And they really mimic a regular table that you would have. Now, in the documentation that I have here, they say that they can just be used to flip when you're angry, of course, which is always really fun to do, just to kind of, take one of the little tables and flip it around instead of destroying your entire table. And my table's a little bit too heavy. My table actually has a glass top. I always have this mat on there, but there's actually glass down here, which that would not be good to try to flip this table. You can also use them to display your trophies. So if you win a game or something and you get a trophy in the game or something, you can place it right there. I even think they would be a really good first player marker or a second player marker. There's always a first player marker, but it's always good to have something for the second player so that they know, hey, I'm next. I have the table. And if somebody takes the action they want, they can flip the table and have a little outburst of their own. And they also say they can be used as a drink coaster. So, they do fit a beverage fairly nicely right there. Oh, actually, excuse me for a second. Tasty. You can also use them for portion control, but honestly, that would actually make me offended if that was all I got for a snack, and I would actually have an outburst of my own. But these are the Outburst tables. Pretty cool little accessory.
Punchboard Media, where we all bring something to the table. Pull up a chair at punchboardmedia.com.
So yes, as I said, these are pretty cool little accessories. They're just fun items. They don't really serve a major purpose, but they're just kind of fun to have around, especially on game day. Especially if you have that one player that that kind of have a little anger issues. You can have them flip these instead, or just have them out on the table. They're actually really, really fun. They're really neat. If you're interested in these, they're on Kickstarter right now. They only have a few more days to go. They are fully funded. You can pick these up. I think it's about $5. It's totally worth it to get something that's just a little interesting item just to have at your game table, just in case the games get a little bit heated. So definitely check out the Outburst table on Kickstarter. I'm going to have a link down below for that. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and help support Cloak and Meeple. Down below are links for my Patreon. You can also get a Cloak and Meeple shirt over at geekygoodies.com/cloakandmeeple. And as always, thanks for watching.